What's going on, guys? This is Peter Parkour of the Distorted Theorists here today, once again at SCI-FI on the Rock Day 1. We're here in the lovely, well, I'm inside, but it doesn't really look like it. And I have found a Witcher, a random Witcher. Well, not so random. Who be you? Why are you here?
Geralt of Rivia?
Geralt of Rivia. My goodness. That's a little bit outside of the hometown, though, isn't it?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit of a trot. So we've been trying to get this interview for a while. We tried it at AVX, and then someone was sick. We couldn't do it. Yeah. Which is fair, you know. In today's day and age, we take that very seriously, for sure.
Yeah, I wasn't taking any chances.
No, absolutely not. And you were right to do so, because that's the way that everything is going this day, and we always appreciate that. I'm sure everyone outside here does as well. But what's your real name? Who are you? We know you're Geralt, but
Sheldon Mercer.
Sheldon Mercer. And you're cosplaying as Geralt, and I mean, like, this is intricate for sure. This is how much work went into this?
Quite a bit. The base armor was originally made by one of my friends, Gary.
Mm-hmm.
And he gifted it to me because he thought I would make much better Witcher.
You'll do this. You'll do this much better than I will.
Essentially, that's what it came down to.
Yeah.
Then I retrofitted it all, made it fit myself, made all my new gauntlets.
Mm-hmm.
It's all leather and actual aluminum chainmail.
And so did you like? I guess
I did not make the chainmail.
Okay, I was going to say, like, did you mail
the
the chain? Did you fold the metal? I'm not sure exactly what the proper term is for it is, but yeah, and like even the rivets and everything are fantastic, because you are, in some manner of speaking, you were a leather worker as well, aren't you?
Yes, just recently, in the last year or so, picked up doing leatherworking, fell in love with it.
Yeah, and it's taken off for you as well, because again, there's the stuff for your cosplay as well. But what else are you making? What else are you working on with it?
Started off doing dice bags, dice trays,
Mm-hmm.
D&D, because I play D&D.
Yeah.
So, and
Guilty.
a dice bag can be used not just for only dice, for literally anything.
Mm-hmm.
Then wallets, belts, guitar straps.
Oh, okay, you've even moved
like
in. Okay, guitar. Yes, figure fair. Anything leather, I'm guessing you're at the point where you're working with now. Okay, cool.
I made.
Oh, that's right. Your pouches
wet
are there.
form pouches.
Okay, and like again, like I just noticed this before we started filming. Like, I mean, I've seen this cosplay in pictures many a time. I've never seen it up close, and I don't know. Maybe we can bring you into the camera a little bit. Is like we've actually got the oils and the potions that Geralt uses in the Witcher games, and the sword. Now, are these?
You can take them out if you want.
Oh my!
Cannot.
Oh my God! So we've got our steel blade. No, this is.
That's the steel one.
This is the steel one. Okay. I was gonna say, is it metal? And then nope.
Nope,
so we've got the runes. So now, like, this is 3D printed. So this is resin?
No, it's FDM. So it's plastic 3D print.
Wow.
It has 3 metal rods.
It's trying to focus, but it's focusing on you.
It is. I'll step.
Focus on that. There we go. Look at those runes. Wow. That is dope.
And then the silver one is actually my favorite.
All right. Well, let's hold on. Let's do this the right way. There we go. God.
Yeah. The steel one only comes out for photos, but the silver one I can carry around because it has
true.
A rod of cold rolled steel going through the center of it.
Cold rolled steel. That is like.
And I spent so much time sanding that thing.
Like the pommel. Come on, focus on it. Work with me, phone. I know I'm attractive, but you got to work it on the other stuff too. That is so cool. You know, I'm going to leave this out. You can hold on to that one now, because I'm sure you're going to use it at some point.
Sure, there's a monster or two around here.
Yeah, well, I'm sure we could. Yeah, given what's around here for sure. All right, so, and this is, I can't. Like, it's just so cool. And all right, so in terms of starting cosplays and everything like that, what was the moment that got you into making cosplays, and what has kept you going?
I've always been that kid that Halloween was just my jam.
Yeah.
Like Christmas, whatever, Halloween, I'm down. I've lived Halloween every day, all year long. I'd be down.
Planning for the next one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Remember making a Ezio Auditore de Firenze costume out of pillowcases.
Oh, that's great.
And a white blanket and I hot glued and stapled everything together when I was a kid. That was my first one. and then it just kind of took off from there.
Yeah.
But I've only been actually cosplaying for 9 years, 8 years.
Only 9 years. It's almost a decade. Only.
I know it seems longer every year, but Doctor Strange was my first big cosplay.
Yes, I remember seeing the pictures of that, and that blew me away when I
Which
saw that.
wasn't even technically meant to even be an actual cosplay. I made it for a Halloween party, superheroes and villains.
Okay, cool.
And I just literally been adding to that one costume over like 6 years.
So now that you've been adding to it, will you work on like a Defender Strange or anything like that? Or
I did see, I'm not sure if it was real or not photo, but it was Doctor Strange, and it looked like he was wearing like leather, a lot of leather armor kind of stuff.
I've seen something like that.
And it was
Yeah,
black and red. That looks really, really cool.
there you go. See, thoughts for the future, maybe. And like, okay, so like I've seen the cosplays that you've done, and I mean, we're going to be plugging your socials as well in this video, so people can go out and check out some of these amazing creations that you've created. But your time is not an issue. Money is not an issue. Dream cosplay. What's that?
There's so many.
I know. Yeah, I'm asking.
I
someone.
mean, I've always wanted a full articulated Iron Man suit.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah. I've wanted to do one of those for a while too. I don't have any cosplay, so I'm starting ambitious.
Yeah. Screen accurate Deadpool, because I mean, I love Deadpool.
Mm-hmm. Well, I get this guy. This is why we wore the brown pants. Yeah. See. So would you do it with bullet holes?
Probably.
Yeah.
I love weathering.
Well,
Making
yes,
stuff
this
looks
is
old,
true.
used, and worn. Anything. I'm not a fan of stuff that looks new because it doesn't look.
Doesn't
real.
look right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
like Spider-Man's suit needs to have a little bit of a micro tear or a rub in it.
Yep.
You look at Ezio. Ezio doesn't look right if he's just like he's gotta
Spotless.
have hair like hay coming out of it. He just did the leap of faith and all that stuff. You've got
Dirt, mud across the bottom of his capes and stuff like that.
Like I know there's the Italian adage. I'm like, oh yes, you know, no, like he's been doing shit. He's been climbing buildings. He's got to be rough, right?
Exactly.
So okay, any other ones? I mean, the Deadpool you could do. You're working with leather. I mean,
I could, but that's a lot of work.
it is.
I could order one and modify it, which would be probably easier. I'm not sure, but Iron Man is definitely one of them.
I've seen some cool ones that are about a rescue one I saw the other day, and she had the full flares in the back
Oh yeah,
that would popped out. I was
seen
like,
that. Is it Soma cosplay?
I wouldn't know the name. I wouldn't say for certain, but it probably is, knowing some of these ones.
Yeah. Another one, probably one of my favorites, would probably be the School of the Bear armor, the Earth Sign armor.
Yeah, I haven't gotten to that far in the game yet. I'm really bad at finishing Witcher.
But that is a winter cosplay.
Fair, yes. I've started Witcher 3 5 times, and I've only made it to Skellige once.
I've done the same thing a few times. I've never actually completed the game. I know I should be ashamed of myself.
It's hard enough trying to find all the Gwent cards, guys. Leave us alone.
Something new comes out, you go 2 months without playing it, you load back in, it's like, I have no idea what's happening right now. But there's a next-gen update coming out
later this year,
Later
I believe.
this year.
Yeah.
And I will definitely play it with all the DLC.
Yeah. I'm still working on Cyberpunk, but that'll be definitely go right into Witcher for that for sure. Okay. So in the world of geek, in the world of sci-fi, in the world of nerdiness, we won't limit it to one, but what are the things that you are most excited for in the coming months or years?
I mean, Disney has been killing it with their series. I'm really looking forward to seeing what they do with the Acolyte.
Yes. Big time. Even Andor. Andor looks
really good as well.
Yeah. There's a grittiness to that one that looks pretty deep for sure.
Yep. So no, Obi-Wan was terrific. I really enjoyed that one.
We're not going to get into spoiler territory,
Nope,
but
no spoilers.
if you haven't watched it, watch it. There's some silly chase scenes, but the drama of it is just, Ewan kills it. So does Hayden.
Yep. Hello there.
Yeah. Yes, very much so. Thank you. And anything else? Anything in the video game world? I mean, we've got God of War 2. We don't know. We got Ragnarok that's coming out.
Ragnarok's coming out, yeah.
We already mentioned the next gen patch for The Witcher 3. We're waiting to see what I'm waiting to see what the DLC is going to be for Cyberpunk.
Yep.
Because they really came back with that one for sure. And then we just had Minerva here, so I mean, the Hogwarts mystery, that looks really insane for what I didn't think it was going to be. I was like, it's going to be a Hogwarts game. How good it going to be? And the state of play that Justin and I did a video to, a reaction to, kind of blew us away. And there's more stuff coming out daily. That's like, that's a big one. But that's what I'm interested in. I'm realizing, what are you interested in?
Still waiting on a full remake of Knights of the Old Republic.
Yes, Asper Media. My God,
Yep.
can we?
There's been given little pokes here and there, but teases.
Do you think it's going to be just the one, or do you think it's going to be an amalgamation of 1 and 2? That's what I've heard. It's 1 and 2.
I think it's probably going to be both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go big or go home and make just one massive game.
Yep, exactly.
Ugh.
But I'm definitely stoked for that one.
Yeah, for sure. I'm because and as the viewers know, I'm a big Star Wars fan, and we might be seeing some Star Wars from somewhere else around here a little bit soon. What's to say?
Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe. There is no passage of time in the world of YouTube, but we'll see. Maybe there'll be another video with Sheldon popping up as a Star Wars dude or dudette. Who's to say? So, anyways, that's it. Do you have anything to add? Do you want to plug any socials?
Feel free to check out my my cosplay page on Facebook, Dark Dimension Cosplay, and with the same name on Instagram.
Yeah.
I'm kind of laid off on posting stuff recently, but
You've been busy.
no
Busy
conventions, stuff like that. So
Fair enough.
hopefully pick it up and drop some more photos and stuff in there soon.
Absolutely. Well, I want to thank you for taking the time to stop by, Sheldon and Geralt. Or Geralt. Is it Geralt or Geralt? What is the proper phonetic way?
Geralt.
Geralt. See, that's punishable by death in some communities, I'm sure. But I want to thank you for stopping by. This is amazing cosplay. We've been trying to do this for a while, and I'm glad that we finally made it happen. And maybe some other things will happen. We'll see in the future. We'll see. But as fans of the Distorted Theorists, as always, anyone that's watching the film, the video, or any of this, we want to make sure that someone's dropping comments. We want to subscribe to the channel, like, share, do all the fun stuff. Come check us out down here at SCI-FI on the Rock this weekend. This isn't going live, so this is actually be after the fact. I'm getting ahead of myself here. But that's it for me, from Peter Parkour of the Distorted Theorists. And you are?
Sheldon Mercer.
And as we always say on the channel, keep it real.